Good morning, Prosper High School. I'm Elise Parker, and coming up today on Point After, we will look into the good luck charm of the baseball team, highlight senior Ryan Applewhite, take a look at this week's instant replay where we recap the baseball and softball games this past week, as well as the area track meet. All that's coming up today on April 21st, and Kristen Neal has today's announcements.
Thanks, Elise. If you'd like to try out for the Talenets, you may pick up a packet from the front office. Tryouts will be from April 28th to May 2nd. Please note that a mandatory parent meeting will be tomorrow, April 22nd at 6:30 p.m. in the LGI room. Also, the Talanet Spring Show will be held on this Saturday at April 26th in the auditorium at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 in advance and $8 at the door. You can purchase your tickets from Mrs. Haven or any Talanet. Seniors, if you have not ordered your cap and gown for graduation, please see Mrs. Benavides. The deadline is passed in order to order them online, so you must go in person to do so. Acceptance and scholarship letters need to be turned into the counseling office regardless of where you choose to go. Mark your calendars for the Senior Award Assembly. It'll be held Wednesday, May 21st at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium. If you haven't purchased your prom tickets, it is not too late to do so. Tickets are $75 each, and you may purchase them online on the PHS website. The deadline to purchase your tickets is May 2nd. Now for our winners and champions. The the girls and boys golf teams both advanced to the regional tournament this last week for the 6th consecutive time. The boys team played on Monday and Tuesday and battled through some tough conditions. The team of Royce Aarons, Logan Bishop, Lucas Copeman, Mason Nutt, and Kyle Vasquez finished 6th place overall. The girls team of Taylor Chafin, Hannah Crosby, Hannah Johnston, Mackenzie Matthews, and Carly Pachuta finished 3rd and will now advance to the state competition for the 5th consecutive year. The track team competed at the area track meet last week, and the following people advanced to the regionals. Grayson Barrett 1st place in triple jump, Carnley Graham 2nd in the 3200, Jacob Gutierrez 2nd in the 200, Miles Anderson, Marquise Johnson, Jacob Gutierrez, and Xavier Hunter 2nd in the 4x4 relay, Brooke Wright 3rd in high jump, Grayson Barrett 3rd in long jump, Megan Barnes, Autumn Brown, Malia Smith, and Brittany Pender-Jones 3rd in the 4x1 relay. Megan Barnes 3rd in the 100 hurdles. Allie Taylor placed 4th in the 3200 meters. Xavier Hunter placed 4th in the 400, and Carnley Graham placed 4th in the 1600 meters. We'd like to congratulate our UIL film competition finalists. Lauren Baker placed 4th in the Division II narrative category with her short film, Betty's Window. Caleb Barnett, Noah Maxey, Jordan Shelwood, and Michelle Vega were the Division II state champions in the animation category for the claymation film Insipid. Nicole Phillips was the Division II state champion in the documentary category for her film A Loss of Innocence, documenting Malacha White's story of a lost childhood. The documentary features cinematography by Millie Jenkins, graphics by Hunter Jackson, and the voice talent of Sierra Smith. A huge congratulations to all of our winners and champions on their monumental successes. That's all the announcements that I have for today. Back to you, Elise.
Thanks, Kristen. Since the baseball team is playing for a district championship tomorrow, it's hard to believe they did it all on their own. Taylor Moore takes us into the dugout to find out their good luck charm.
You may have heard of the term baseball gods. These unseen gods who are believed to influence the fortunes of baseball teams and their players. It is these so-called gods who bring about late-game rallies, fielding misfortunes, and playoff runs. With our Prosper Eagle baseball team headed to the playoffs and trying to clinch the district championship title, we had to see what their thoughts were on these gods.
Whew. Baseball gods are somebody you don't want to mess with, I'll tell you that right now. If you step on that line, you're probably going 0 for 3 that game. I'll tell you that right now. Oof. God bless. Do not mess with baseball gods.
Anytime you do anything good, you have to praise the baseball gods. For example, like if you hit a ground ball and it goes between the shortstop's legs, that's baseball gods. Or they drop a pop fly, that's baseball gods. So anytime anything like that happens, you have to praise them, and they will give you something in return.
Now, not everybody believes in these gods, but our boys can get a little superstitious now and then. One of the most popular routines is how you step into the batter's box. It's all about how you set up your feet and where you touch the plate prior to the pitch. But some of our boys take these feel-good stuff to a whole new level.
When I go into the batter's box, I'll tap the plate with my bat, outside corner, inside corner, and get set.
I usually wear the same stuff every time, and if we're on a winning streak, I don't wash it. Sorry.
During an inning, I'll switch my hand placement in the glove a lot, like 3 different times.
And then if we're down in the 7th inning or we need a couple runs, we get a little hat tower with Dave Anderson, and that's a funny sight. And then we have this mascot we call Julio, and we always bust him out no matter what.
As the boys wrap up their district season and prepare for playoffs, we hope the baseball gods can pull through and help out our boys here and there. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Taylor Moore.
With graduation in little over a month, Prosper High School has many athletes looking to advance their talent to the next level. Ryan Applewhite, a soccer player for the Eagles, is looking to do just that. Ryan Applewhite is a senior at Prosper High School who is going to play soccer at the next level.
I'm going to play soccer at Northeast Texas.
For Ryan, soccer has always been a part of his life.
Well, pretty much from 3 to about 11 or 12, I was probably the worst player ever. And then it finally just hit me, and I wanted to start getting better, and I tried all the time. I just lived soccer, and then before I knew it, I was playing academy and pre-academy and going to national finals. And then
He also hopes to get a lot out of his college soccer experience.
hopefully just progress and just get all the years I put into it and get everything out of that.
At North Texas, Ryan will be playing with some of his friends from club soccer, but there is one thing Ryan will miss most.
Really just my friends, and it's probably, honestly, my senior year was probably my best year of high school soccer, and I had the most fun, so I'm really just going to miss all my friends.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Elise Parker. This week's Instant Replay highlights baseball and softball. Let's take a look.
Last Friday night, the boys faced Little Elm at home. The boys came out ready to win after their previous loss against Little Elm. Dom Yergo on the mound dominating, and the boys' bats on fire. They easily rallied up tons of runs. Dom pitched all 7 innings. He had 7 strikeouts and only 2 walks. He also received honorable mentions in the Dallas Morning News High School Sports section. Steele Walker, Blaine Moore, Dean Smith, and Chad Hardy each had 2 hits. Dean Smith batted in 3 runs and Tyler Webb with 2 RBIs. They pulled off the win 10-1. Tuesday, the boys play a big game against Liberty with hopes of getting the district championship title. Last Friday night, the Lady Eagles softball team took the field for the last time on their senior night against Frisco High. Although the results didn't turn out as planned with a 5-3 loss, they battled back. Starting off the game on top, the Eagles just couldn't hold on against the A&M signee closing pitcher. The Lady Eagles recognized 3 seniors, Allie McCurry, Shelby Williams, and Tori Bell, on their outstanding softball career. The Lady Eagles finished their season with a record of 15-3, and they had a standout preseason. Next year, the Eagles will return 9 to the varsity team in hopes of making it far in their new district.
With that, I'm Elise Parker, and the point after is good.